Ever since North Korea conducted its fourth nuclear test earlier this month, missile defense talks have been rekindled in Seoul and Washington, including the possible deployment of the system known as Terminal High Altitude Area Defense, or THAAD. South Korea expressed support for the idea this week, and so has a U.S. official. Our Soo-young reports.
Deploying the United States Terminal High Altitude Area Defense System to the Korean Peninsula is an alliance decision that should be made by both South Korea and the US. That's according to US Pacific Commander Harry B. Harris Jr., who spoke to Seoul-based Yonhap News Agency for an interview released Sunday. North Korea's fourth nuclear test on January 6 has renewed missile defense talks in the south, including the possibility of a THAAD deployment to protect South Korea from the North's growing missile threats. While Seoul's defense ministry has previously denied having talks with the US on the matter, it expressed a positive stance about it last week, saying THAAD could be of help to the country's national security and defense. However, THAAD deployment is a sensitive issue in the region. China sees it as a threat to its national security, fearing the radar systems will subject it to close monitoring. Pacific Commander Harris said in regard to Beijing's opposition that its opinions are simply interesting, and that any deployment decision should be made by Seoul and Washington together. He also reiterated his concerns about North Korea, saying it is the biggest threat, not only to the peninsula, but a threat to Japan, Hawaii and the US mainland, and said he cannot rule out the possibility that the regime might be able to miniaturize or develop a long-range weapon. To address the current regional security challenges, the commander encouraged closer trilateral cooperation between Seoul, Washington and Tokyo. Soo-young, Arirang News.